Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Right, can you believe it? The second I press print, Lola has crunched her biscuits. She drives me mad. She's had hours to do that and she chose not to. Don't know what it is, it's attention seeking, who knows, but I do apologise. She actually takes her food, puts it on the floor and then eats it. So she really makes a meal out of it, literally. So anyway, I'm going back to one of my Poundland shopping hauls today for this crafting video, and it's this little mini chopping board, if you remember it. And they're so cute. I mean, they are tiny, that size of my face, but they are seriously cute. And when I was in Sainsbury's a few weeks ago, I found these napkins, which I thought were absolutely adorable and really make me feel springy. And if you saw my spring wreath the other day, I'm really trying to get into spring, even though we've had two really bad weekends weather-wise. So I'm trying to sort of tell myself that spring is around the corner. I've got daffodils out in the garden, actually, in fairness, so I am feeling a bit better. So I'm going to decoupage this napkin onto my little chopping board. So what I'm going to do first of all is paint it white so that it blends in better. So I'll get cracking on with that and then we'll get on to the decoupage. Right, so the chopping board is now dried, so coat it nicely with white, and I'm now going to do some decoupage with it, with this beautiful napkin. Okay, I love it. It's really Eastery, spring, anything really. It's just stunning, isn't it? It's a 2-ply, so I need to just peel back the backing off it, she says, if you can. There we go, that was quite easy, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, so I'm just left with my image and I'm just going to Mod Podge it on, and I've got this one here. This is a gloss one. I think that's the effect that I would like on this one. So let's get on and do that. So just make sure my surface is nice and clear. I'm just going to add my Mod Podge to my chopping board. Nice layer. Not sure if I like the smell of Mod Podge or not. The jury's out on this at the moment. Now it doesn't matter if I go higher than the napkin because I'm going to use the Mod Podge to varnish this anyway at the end of it. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I've got my glue there, and then I also need some cling film, which is here. Okay, which will make sense in a minute. And I'm just going to gently place this on, just to make sure I've got nothing, got some on there. Just trying to keep it as flat as possible. Right, okay. So I'm just going to gently place my napkin on and just rub it as it goes down. I'm using the cling film because it stops my fingers sticking to it, which then causes me to end up tearing this napkin. And that's Lola again at the door. I can't see from where I'm sitting, but I would imagine it's because there's a pigeon in the garden having some breakfast or lunch. Okay, right, can you see that so far? Just looks so nice. Okay, right, so I need a bit more Mod Podge, but I'm going to put on the outside now. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that to dry. And then I'll come back to it and finish it off. Just leave it overnight, I think, just to make sure it really dries nicely. But don't you think that looks cute? I think it's lovely. Okay. Right, so I'll just put you down so I can see. Right, so my Mod Podge has dried, so I'm just going to go and trim these edges off Okay, let's move it out of the way. Okay, now what I'm going to do then is just give it one more coat of Mod Podge just to seal it and give it a nice little glossy finish to it. And then I will finish dressing it. Hiya! Right, so my little rabbit decoupage has dried, and I put a coat on as well of decoupage on top just to seal it as well. So it's now ready to decorate, and what I'm planning to do is I've got one here that I've just done earlier, Peter style, is I've just put a little ribbon around the top just there. So I'm just going to do exactly the same on this one, very, very easily. I'll just show you. Right, that's Lola eating again because obviously I'm recording. So all I'm going to do is put a blob of glue just top there, get my ribbon and just place it, and then literally do the same blob of glue on the other side. Just hold it in place so it dries, and then just trim it like so. And I'm going to make myself a little bit of a bow. So what I'm going to do is get myself 2 loops. Can you see that? 2 loops, like so. And then just wrap those around like that and through. Hopefully I should end up with a bow. Like so. And then all I need to do is just play with it to get it to the size that I want, which I think is about there. Okay, and then just stick it on onto there. So I'll do that. Okay, so that's done. I've also got here some little bees, and as this is like a spring sort of scene, I thought a little bee somewhere on here would look lovely, and these are actually self-adhesive bees. So I'm just sort of thinking where I could put this, and I'm thinking maybe going up the stem here, like that. What do you think? And the only thing left to do now is to actually put something to hang it with. So I'm going to use my ribbon and just feed something through. There we go. That's it. Cut it off a little card length, and then just tie a knot in it at the top, and then push that down. And then all I'm going to do, because I don't want the knot to show, is glue it at the back just slightly, just so it doesn't show when it's hanging, like that. What do you think? And I think one more little bee on the stem, like that. So what do you think? My little spring chopping board. Now obviously I wouldn't use it to cut anything with, it's more for decoration to go on the wall. But I think in a little kitchen that's really quite sweet, don't you? So, sorry about that noise. God, she can really, really eat noisily. So if you like that, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click notifications, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Alright, and if you've done anything similar to yourself, it'd be really good to see your pictures too. Alright guys, I'll see you on my next video. Take care, bye. Bye.